Hey, Wanda. How you doing, girl? I'm tired. I was trying to fix that thing on the computer. Let me get this up here. What in the world? And let me bring up my live so that way I can have it up here. Wanda, how you been doing, girl? Love you too, girl. I fix them to eat something I might not should have eat. Nothing hot. Just thought maybe I'd come on and see how you guys are doing. I've been busy. The only room I still like now is this one and the master bedroom. So I'm going to be busy. Hi, Sauce Junkie Town. Hey, brother. I appreciate it. Yeah, they sold the property. Yeah, we're moving. We're still looking. We still have one property. I'm not saying because every time I do, something happens. We are looking at it, and I only like this office and our bedroom. Got to get that ready for Friday. We got 5 people coming interested in the property. This one. And I told them we're not selling this one if we ain't got something else to go to. Oh, man. I work and now she's in bed. Oh, man. Her. What she have you doing, Tim? I've been missed you too. I seen that chili you ate. I was like, oh man. Tim, I've been busy packing. Packing. Constant yard work. Well, we paid a guy. He comes once a week. Every Wednesday, he mows and does the weed eating. So, because there's no way I can do all this. Okay. So, he came and mowed late this evening because it's been so hot. Oh, wow. That's crazy, Wanda. Everybody smash your thumbs up. Hey, J-Dog. Oh, Lord. I don't think I would try it ever again if it's that bad. Hey, Sherry W. Thanks, Brian. Smash the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Everybody in the chat put hearts. I seen this on another channel. Tim, anybody in here that has a channel, take and put have your subscribers put a heart in the chat, and it gets noticed by YouTube, and they share them out. So whenever you go live, guys, have your subscribers put hearts in the chat, and you get YouTube takes and they share you out. Give hubby a fist bump for me. I feel bad for him. I will, Tim. Oh no, girl. One thing after another. We praying for you, Wanda. See, you put those, and they say that YouTube takes and they share it. I'm doing pretty good. Awesome. Yeah, I seen the pictures. I was like, Tim's peppers. Oh. I'm eating the ice cream. Guys, we had, okay, the property that I showed you guys on the video, we had made an offer. And I'm going to tell you guys something. This dead burn people come in, and they take and overbid us. And they accept. I seen you, Tim. I was sitting there and I was like, oh no. Tim is in trouble. Oh man. Sherry W., make sure you get in the dark, hon. A lot of light makes it worse. Cool. Around here, they start these 6. I think that's what they said. I think that's the 6. My brain ain't thinking straight, y'all. But it's supposed to be. Praying for you. Brian, we're so sorry. You go back to work Monday. I know. We was upset. Because the guy plainly said, you got it. And if somebody that comes up with some higher money, Bam, it's sold to them. No wonder. We were fixing to. You know, we done the earnest money and everything, and I'm like, eh. Made me mad. But there's another one. So we're waiting on it and see. Because we got to go look at it. You got to just, yeah. And like I told hubby, there was a few things about the house, that I have to be updated before we move there because I'm not a wallpaper person. I don't like wallpaper. And I don't like carpet. They had carpet in the kitchen. I'm not a carpet person in the kitchen. And hubby's like, he says that's like having a carpet in the bathroom. I'm like, oh, heck no. You'll find me something in Louisiana. Yeah, I mean, we still have hope. So why are we moving in the first place? Okay, Tim. The reason we're moving is because with hubby, his wheelchair, we cannot get it into the opening to our bedroom. And this wall here, yeah, like if you're standing in front of my doorway that goes to our bedroom, this wall here is a load-bearing wall. And they said there's no way, it would cost us an arm and leg if they take and try to fix this wall here to make our bedroom door wider. And spending that kind of money is, it's better just to move. And being in town here, let's just say, there's some things going on in the neighborhood that are not safe. A person down the street got shot, and that's a little too close to us. And hubby's like, let's move to the country. But with hubby's health the way it is, hubby wants to do things outside, and here he can't do what he wants to do. With the chair, yeah, it's going to be a little more easier for him to get outside and let him enjoy things that he wants to do himself. But we did have that checked out. This is a load-bearing wall here, and they said if they came in and put some kind of extra beam through here and reinforced this wall and tried to make it bigger, it was going to cost us a lot of money, a lot more than what we could afford. Yeah, I told hubby, I says, the videos that they had sent us, the pictures, because, with the virus, it's kind of how you have to do things. It looked like indoor, outdoor carpet in the kitchen. And I'm thinking, it's on slab. Why is there carpet in the kitchen? I'm like, I could understand in the bedrooms, that would be good, but not in a kitchen. I can't have that. Yeah, not. Plus, we need more space for hubby's chair where he can use it and get around without me having to, help him. Your guess is as good as mine. I do not understand why you would want carpet in a bathroom, okay? If you have small children or men in the house, if they make an accident and something hits that carpet, that smell is going to be, because you know how it is with little kids, guys. I'm not just saying blaming men. I'm just saying kids, little boys do that too. Okay, girl, we love you. Hope your headache goes away. But you know what I'm saying. Or if that toilet stops up and it overflows, that carpet. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Hey, Haunted Garden, how you doing? I know, but you know what I mean. Hmm. Okay, Wanda. I'm not blaming men. You know what I mean. If you've had young boys and raised grandchildren or sons, you know they have accidents, and you know how it is. I know, right? You have to say bon appetit. You're right, Tim. I mean, my kids when they were young, I'd take a piece of tissue and put a big old X on it. Especially you trying to teach boys and say aim for it, and they did. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean a toilet could overflow, anything like that. I mean, but to put carpet in a kitchen and in bathroom, nope. I was like, that stuff would have to be fixed before we move in. But I would prefer if it didn't have it already. Now, the comments. I received some comments. Some people was mad because I didn't put the address to where that property was. Well, I just put, on there that it was that property that we were looking at in Mississippi. I'm not going to get on here and say where we're moving to exactly on YouTube because it ain't safe. I'm sorry to say. I would just tell y'all on Facebook group where we're exactly moving to because I just can't put it out here, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, because I mean, you just want to be safe, okay? I just don't want to put it out there. Well, and right now we're getting some hot temperatures. Let's see, last week we were getting 115 and 120 heat index. My pumpkins is totally gone. The heat has killed them. The peppers are gone. It was just too hot. And the only thing I still have growing is cucumbers and my flowers, my basil, the spearmint, and the okra. Girl, you need to email me. Yeah, I mean, I just didn't want to, put it out there and say, okay, this is where we're moving. Because, you kind of got to limit where you put stuff on YouTube. Let's see, last night, Tim, we got down to 65 degrees. You talking about it felt good. Yeah, but it's because, the heat index was so hot till, yeah, the sun was so hot till it was awful. My house phone ringing. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome to the channel. But we can't do anything, especially with the temperatures that hot. I would really love to hold on a minute, guys. Brandon, I'm on YouTube. I'll call in a minute. Okay, sorry. That was Kathy. Hubby was trying to let me know. Sorry, guys. Ain't no Avon calling. Yeah, because we were really getting a lot of rain, and we was getting rain over and over and over and over again. Xbox or PlayStation? I don't play neither one anymore. My sister is doing pretty good right now. As you guys know, she's going to have open heart bypass surgery later down the road. Right now, she's got 2 clogged arteries, and they did not want to put any stents in, they said, because they would have to do this surgery later on. If you guys remember, my sister's had several heart attacks before, and the problem is when she was born, my mom did not know. Back then, they didn't do these tests to find out and make sure, the child's heart's fine or anything. But my sister had a hole the valve somehow it didn't develop right or something. And this is what really she's having to go through now. I appreciate it. What's your content? What type of content do you do? Gardening, crafting, cooking, cleaning, DIYs, working on autos, a little bit of everything. I appreciate it, guys. Um, it probably will, Tim. I can't go into details yet. Where I'm trying to work on getting some stuff done, and we got to make sure that where we move to, things can be done. You know what I mean? I try to do everything. I can't take and say, okay, this is what the channel's about, because there's no telling what I might do on here. I might eat some peppers, do some challenges. There's really no telling. Well, that's good. I mean, I understand some people, they have one thing they want to do on their channel, and I'm like this. But for me, yeah, eat spicy. I'm like this. I'm kind of like jack of all trade, I guess you could say. And I appreciate it, Tim. There was one property we was looking at, and it had a store, an actual store that went with the property. And it was out in the country, but it was highway frontage and all this kind of stuff. And I was thinking, you know what? So that property is still available. And we're kind of looking at it too, but we're trying to see which way would be best. Okay. Cujo he's doing better. I mean, he just lays around and sleeps because he's getting old. Now, hubby, other than him getting around, he's okay. He just getting to where now he's wanting to kind of sleep a lot, but you know how that is. He has his good days and bad days. But like I told him, when the temperatures are really hot, I ain't letting him go out. I already have. California Reapers. Now, I was getting some. Tim, have you heard about this new challenge that's on YouTube? It's a new chip. I was kind of told that it's not hot. Yeah. But that's how it goes, with hubby. And plus him with on his medications and stuff, it's kind of, I think that has it. Yeah. The dual. I've had some people tell me it's not hot. Some people say it's a little hot for some people. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I need an opinion. Okie dokie. Tim needs to. Yeah, I was told that too, because I was asking, and somebody told me that it's not hot. And I'm like, I'm not paying $20 for Um, I don't think anybody's channel does superior kidding. That's what we're here for. We support everybody. But I'm like this though, that that chip, I was watching people do this and I'm thinking, I don't want to waste my money on something that if it's not a challenge, you know what I mean? Yeah. I've been just sitting back kind of watching. And I was like, man, I don't understand. To me, I hate when channels say, this is really hot. And then you get it and you're like, you spend this money and it's not hot. Oh man, Wanda. I appreciate you coming in. But, because I mean, like Tim, okay? If something's hot, Tim is going to get on here and tell you this is hot, okay? And I don't understand. Yep. Girl, got no belly of steel. Oh, heck no. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. I can say this much. The very worst cramps is out of 2 challenges that I did. And I'll let you guys know what it is. The Nimbus bar and the tuba tear. Those 2 they like to kill me. True. And I have watched people, okay? And you can tell from their facials that this is hot. There's no joke. But if you watch some people, they're not being honest with you. And I mean, Tim, he's gonna tell you this is hot. It's hot. Cause I like it where people are truthful to their subscribers and they come out and tell you. I give this a 9, a 10, a 7, now, and he also will say, if it's the non-pepperhead, this is really going to be hot for you. You got to look for people like that to take and tell you the truth about it. Yep. See, when I do a challenge, I like to do a challenge on live and let you guys see me when I open it up and you guys actually see unedited the truth. Because I mean, even Tim, he gets on there. He goes live. He lets you guys see him open it up. This is the actual thing. And he got the timer going, and he's never off the camera. He's right there. And you always see the product. But if someone takes and has a product and they have it down, they're not showing you the actual challenge. Because we can show you something. Okay, I'm going to use this bag as an example. You guys see this bag has been open, okay? Say this bag was closed and say, okay, I'm going to do this challenge. Always have the bag in front and make sure you never take that bag out. And always watch them when they put it in their mouth. If they don't, it's not real, guys. It was. Tim, I sit and watched, okay? I watched every single bit of it. I went back and watched again. I was like, what in the crap did he put in that chili? And I'm thinking, oh man, that when I seen what it was, I was like, oh God, Tim, your stomach is gonna be killing you. Yeah, I do too. I this kind of like those. Hey, Bake the Hook, how you doing? I like these. They're really good. I like them better, I think, than regular potato chips. But I did take and see Tone Ranger. He done the chip, and he done really good. Ew. That's bad when you say it's worse than that. You mentioned that. I don't want to know it. I do not want to try it at all. But I wish everybody luck on doing these challenges, because I wouldn't mind doing a challenge during the wintertime when I know the temperatures are not so hot. I am not going to try something and we have an 115, 120 degree heat index. I'm not going to try it. No. My AC unit, I don't think could go down low enough. Don't worry, guys. It's coffee. Ooh, if you can kind of see, it's coffee. Oh, God. Tim, dude, I'd be stuck in the bathtub. I appreciate it, Wanda. Oops. There you go. But you don't have a community wall, Wanda? Girl. Yeah, I went through and YouTube is, I don't know, things are changing on YouTube. I'm like, you get used to one thing and then here to go with something else. I'm like, oh man. Girl, I don't care. I couldn't taste it because when I was sick, I still had some coffee. I didn't care because my body got so used to having caffeine. I had that coffee. Okay, Will, you take care of yourself, brother. We love you. Stay safe. Now, I want to ask you guys something, and I want you guys to be honest with me, okay? I know we have to watch what we say, or YouTube don't like it. Do you guys think it's right that they're going to make it mandatory for you to have the shot to even go to work? Oh man, Tim, I've been there. I know exactly how you feel because it was that bad with me with them, the Nenemus bar and those peanuts. Oh man, the tube of terror. Mm. Do you know in some states? No, it's not right. You know, in some states, they're saying that you got to have the card before you can even go into their store. You got to show proof that you've had it. And I'm thinking, why? I mean, I heard another subscriber took and say, why should we pay the price when we didn't make it? We didn't create this thing. Somebody else did. But then we're getting punished for it just because if you do or don't. It is, Tim. Hey, Fire Squad. Let me make sure, brother, you still. Yep, make sure y'all still mods. You guys know how YouTube is. Barnyard Chicken. Yeah, I'm like this. If you look how many people that have taken it, look how many people have died, look how many people have gotten it again, then look at the people that have not had it. I'll use my husband as an example, okay? My husband has not had the shot. He refuses to have the shot. Has he had the virus? No. So I'm like, Yeah. That's the way I look at it too, Tim. That, only God knows when we're going, and this bull crap they got going on, it needs to stop, okay? I mean, we didn't tell people to go over there and then fly back over here and wind up spreading stuff, okay? We're here where we're supposed to be free, have our own choices when it comes to our own bodies. You guys, it makes me upset. I know. I've heard it too, bait the hook. And I have seen places where they're saying, if you do not have the card, you cannot go in. And it's going to be to where you can't go into a freaking grocery store and buy food without having this card. Yeah, tell them to eat some of that capsaicin. Tell you know who to make some chili. Yeah, that's true. Because, I mean, we do everything we're supposed to do, I'm gonna say what I think personally. Is control. Yep. Yep. That's what I'm thinking too, Wanda. But you know how it is. This This is how I feel. We already had a food shortage when all this crap happened, and we all know how it is. And then just because they give people these little bitty checks here and there to help them make it, try to make ends meet, now it's all about control. True. And it's going to wind up being a where if you have any food outside, if you have it growing on your property, and people are hungry, they're going to come. They're going to come. So it's all about preparing. But like I told my mom, she's like, well, are you going to get the shot? No. Because I'm like this. When it's my time to go, God knows. I don't know if a lot of you guys believe in prayer, but I do. And I pray every single day that this will go away. But like I heard another YouTuber say, I shared it out on my community tab. He was 100% right. If the world doesn't start taking and sticking together and all pray, we're still going to have it. They do. And Tim, I can understand the elderly, the disabled people that are not really able to get out and get these things. And they have family members to go out and get it. Now, I understand that. But you also need to realize that people don't need to hoard these things, because I don't know if you guys seen it on Marketplace. There's a lot of people that have bought a lot of wood, and now they're trying to make them some money. A lot of people have bought diapers and washing powders and all this kind of stuff, and now they're trying to sell it on Marketplace because they don't need it. And I'm thinking, nobody's going to pay triple for these things. Wanda, girl, don't even go with that stuff. Yeah. Because, you got to look at it like this. A neighbor, okay? I'm just saying neighbor that's in my area here. All right. They received their check. They received the checks for their children, and they were renting, okay? And nobody in that household was working. 5 adults, and I think there was like 4 children. But then they couldn't pay the rent. They stopped paying the rent because the government says they ain't had to pay rent. They can't be evicted. And now they're getting evicted and all crap breaking loose. I know, right? Get a bidet, get a bidet, get a bidet. Some people said, you have those mismatched socks that somehow that dryer or wash machine eats. And you got those mismatched socks, y'all. Take them bad boys and use them. Yeah, a lot of people didn't realize that, they were grabbing toilet paper. But if you go over to the baby section, There's all kind of diaper wipes, y'all. Have a baby wipe bottom. Hey, it works. Just don't flush it down the toilet unless it's biodegradable. It's a lot easier to use a diaper wipe. Tim, I went for diaper wipes. I didn't see anything wrong with that. I'm like, man. I told hubby, I says, I think I got a bag full of old socks. They're clean. Just don't flush it down the toilet. Throw it in the trash. That'll work. Yeah. But, they're saying, now this is what I got told. What would you do? Okay. I got to ask this question too. What would you do if we had no water? If you had no water, what would you do? I know, right? Who thought that we would ever run out of toilet paper? But I want to know, guys, what would you do if you ran out of water? What would you do if you had no drinking water whatsoever? Because I got asked this question too. Yep. What would you personally do if you had no water? Drink the trees out. Yeah, girl. You can go to Dollar Tree and get a whole thing of them big container things of the diaper wipes. Hey, I did. Especially when I couldn't find toilet paper. And my husband's like, we need some booty wiping paper. He says, I don't care. I got to have some. I was going everywhere trying to find it. And I got thinking, I'm so stupid. Why not diaper wipes? It gets your brain to thinking, use that. But what would you do if you had no water? If you had no water coming out of your faucet, what if you were not at the river, Wanda? A lot of people can't get to a river. Take a shower, I know, right? But what would you do? I mean, you're going to wind up taking and thinking, okay, you got to have water. So can you imagine everybody going down to a river to try to get water? And they tell you, you can't do that. Then what? I just plainly said, hey, there's a rain barrel out here. It rains, it catches water. But you also have to think about, your pets, your animals, they have to have water too. So you got to keep water for them. Are you going to go to the river every time it turns around to go flush the toilet? Are you going to go to the river to take a bath? Are you going to go there to take and get water to bring home to boil, to take a bath? It kind of makes you think. Now, I also got asked, what would you do if you had no electricity? I hope and pray it's during the wintertime, because during the winter, I can use that fireplace. I can cook on the fireplace. I can cook on the grill. Yeah, true. Yeah, catch all the rainwater you possibly can, because let me tell you something. That rainwater, you can take it in there and you can flush it down the toilet. That rainwater, you can boil it and you can take a bath. You're thinking about the movie Castaway. I mean, you actually have to think about it. You got to have, they do have water purifiers, that you can take some water and put it through this filter thing, and it filters that water so that you can drink that water. But do you think it's going to be available for us guys when push comes to shove and we have to have it? We ain't going to find them. But I also got asked, why won't you get that shot? I'm not getting it because I mean, I don't know what this shot's going to do to me. I have seen people that have had this shot, and I did not agree with what happened to them. That's my opinion. And no, I'm not out there spreading viruses to anybody. I wash my hands. I use my mask. I use hand sanitizer. I wear gloves. I make sure that I take every precaution I can. Girl, here, there's no way you can't use it in the woods here in town because you'd be in trouble. Yeah. I mean, there is some vegetables and things that do have water in it, but everybody has to have water. That's right. Because Tim, I'm going to tell you, my mom took both shots, okay? That was my mom's choice. Because my mom's health and stuff is bad. So my mom has had nothing but problems since she's had the shot. Okay. And it makes me think, if my husband has this shot, what it would do to him. If I have this shot, what would it do to me? Because I have to be here to take care of my husband, take care of my son, and make sure my mom is okay and take care of her. And if everything I'm doing is working, why take and force something on somebody? If you don't want it, don't get it. I think that's everybody's choice. And don't throw up and say, oh, I'll give you $100. You go get this shot. What's $100 going to do? You could wind up taking that $100 and then the next day, you're not here. What's more important, your life or material things? That is the way I look at it. I'm sticking with it. I'm not doing it. I'm wearing my mask, keeping my gloves on, and hand sanitizer at my door. Anybody comes in my house, they have to have a mask on and they have to have gloves, and they use the hand sanitizer if they ain't got no gloves. True. Because my sister, she's an x-ray tech, and she had one shot. That one shot made her sick. And she never did get the second one. But that's her choice. But she could lose her job if she don't get the second one. I don't think it should be pressured on people that you've got to do this. Because people that have had the shot, oh, you take the shot, you're not going to get it. That's all you got to do is go get the shot. Go get the shots. You'll be fine. And then here it is, people that have had the shots are dying. No. Keep God in your heart. Pray for everybody, not just you and your family. Pray for everybody that God will take and, make this go away. Maybe this happened for a reason. We should never question God for things that happen in our life that we might not understand. True. Because, we're supposed to be the land of the free. We have a freedom. We don't have a freedom when it comes to them. And I don't think that they should pressure us to take and have something if we say we don't want it. Yeah. Because, I'm like this, it should be everyone's choice. I mean, why would you want to take and have a shot out there that is not 100% and tell people, oh, you get these shots, you won't get it. But then there are people getting it. There are people dying from it. That's the reason a lot of people ain't getting it. Because it's not 100%. And I'm not taking it. I'm standing my ground. My husband, he's not taking it. He's standing his ground. And we're still going to grow our own food. And guys, I want to let you know something. Did you hear that in California there are fixing it to where you cannot take and raise your own pigs? They're going to ban pig sale products in the grocery stores. Yep. You're not going to be able to buy bacon. They said because of some kind of swine flu thingamajig, that it's going to be hitting the United States. And I'm thinking, so if people that want bacon, they're going to have to raise their own. And I done told hubby, guess what? We get out here and we get this farm area started. We're having pigs, okay? We're having that pork. I'm sorry. We're having this, our cows out there, our steers, so that we can raise and have that beef and have that steak. And, if you don't raise your own food, how you going to take and feed your family? That's the way I look at it. You was raised on a hog farm? Yeah, but I was reading and I was like, why are they taking and banning pigs? I'm like, come on now. My dad, okay, we had a pig. My dad raised it. And when I was coming up, and I mean, this was a humongous pig, okay. My husband cannot live without meat. My husband is a meat and potato man, okay. And he has to have his meat. And cool. Dang, girl, that's a lot. I ain't having that many. I mean, like I told hubby, I wouldn't mind having a boy pig and a girl pig and raising, pigs. But, here in Mississippi, there is plenty of places that you can go and they will process the meat for you. You raise it, take it to them, and they'll process it. And like I told hubby, I don't mind doing that. But when it comes to meat processing, I can't do that. Well, see, I like vegetables. I like fruits. But I also like meat. I'm like my hubby. You got to have that meat. And the prices of steaks now, that when you go into a grocery store and you see the prices of the steaks, you're thinking, I wonder if I can buy that steak and if I can cut it in half and, hey, me and hubby will share it. Tim wants that meat. He wants that red meat. And he wants that chicken. Now, pork, I mean, I like the sausage. I like the bacon. I gotta have it. Oh, girl, the hog head sauce is good, especially the hot kind. As my mama. uh, but like I told hubby, I watched my grandmother when she would have to process the chickens. And, my mom, she told me, she said, I don't think you could do it. I said, yeah, I could. I said, Mom, when it comes to having food on the table, you'll do it. It's good, girl. A lot of people, never heard of it. Tell them try it. Don't tell them what it is after they try it. But I know, right? Well, see, like I told my mom, it I know exactly how to process a chicken. Yeah, when a chicken hits that hot water, it does not smell too good when you get ready to pluck the feathers. It don't smell good. It stinks, okay? To be honest, it does. It stinks. But you can always get a mask and put it on and get out there and do your business, what you got to do. And then cut that chicken up and put it in the freezer. I told hubby I would not mind having some chickens that are for eating purposes. Not my laying hens, but the meat chickens. I would not mind it. But when it comes to my chicken egg layers, those girls, they're not going to be eaten unless it's a you got to have it. You ain't got nothing else to eat. But a lot of people have to realize, it's going to be to where you have to grow your own. Tim, my okra out there is taller than my son. Okay. I have steady been getting okra galore. Okay. It has been. I'm gonna have to do a video and show you guys how tall the okra is. It's just gone crazy. The heat, it doesn't hurt the okra, which is kind of weird. I took and picked okra Friday, and we took that to my mom's because she was wanting, fried okra. So I grabbed all the okra I could, and then when we came home Sunday, because we went to my mom's Saturday, we come back Sunday, and I went out there to check to see if there was any more okra. I picked okra. Then yesterday I had to go out there and I picked okra again. I mean, it's only a daily basis. You got to go out there and pick okra. Yes, Tim, you got to, so that we get to see what it looks like. See how big those peppers have done gotten. Now, the cucumbers. I love the cucumbers. Those little cucamelons. I love them. My granddaughter, the oldest one, she loves them, okay? But the youngest grandbaby, she don't like them. She's like, no, she didn't like them at all. But I can go out there and grab the little cucamelons and eat them little bad boys off the vine. I don't care. I know a lot of people say, you got to wash them first. A little dirt ain't going to hurt you. Now, the other day, I took some of those cucumbers and cut some tomatoes and onions, and I put the Italian vinegar, the Italian dressing on it. It was delicious. Yep. Because one day you can save so much money when you grow in your own vegetables. I mean, yeah, it is time consuming and you really have to work at keeping that garden going. My problem was this year we had so much rain and you couldn't find a lot of the seeds, that we were looking for. That was the main problem. And I have been looking for seeds, and I'm gonna tell you guys, seed prices have went up. Okay, that's the reason some of the yardling beans that I just kept some of the seeds so I can use them for next year. Now I'm like the radishes. I have not found any more radish seeds. I can't find any more cabbage. Tim, I did that. I really did. I did that. I took and I was on there. I think it was last night, and I said, "Well, let me check my spam." That I'm holding for a review, and I was like, well, "Where did all these comments come from?" I had comments for over a year ago, and I'm thinking, where'd it go? Tim, I can't find. We can't find cabbage. We can't find cucumbers. Not cucumbers. Squash. They didn't have the radishes. What else was it? I was looking for bell peppers. I couldn't find none. Somebody told me just take some bell pepper, buy a bell pepper and take the seeds out of the bell pepper. But I'm like, I don't know what kind of bell pepper that is, because you know how it is when you go into a grocery store. It's not real. It's got that wax coating on it. I think it's YouTube going through there messing something up. Well, Tim, as you can see, I was over 4K, okay? And I'm thinking, okay, I'm back. And I be darned, I looked the next day and I'm back down. And I'm thinking, I've had 4K so many times, I'm thinking, I'm happy. And then all of a sudden, I'm mad. I'm happy. What's going on? I don't either. I don't think the bell pepper seeds will regrow. But I was doing the same thing. Well, Tim, I'm trying to keep my 4K, but I can't even keep that. I'm like, taking post down there and show you guys I'm back at 4K, and then that the next day I go back, I'm like, yeah, that 4K gonna go? Like it's gonna. You know how many times I didn't have 4K in the last few weeks? A lot, and then it goes right back down, and I'm thinking, they don't want me to have that 4K. I mean, come on now. I'm like, don't I deserve 4K? Hey, Braden Brand Reality TV. Hello. But I'm like this, though. You just gotta hang on. Tim, you've been trying for that 5K for a while now. And I think YouTube has got something to do with it. Because I think a lot of people are they're working out there doing everything they can for the channel and commenting and, going to other people's chats and all this kind of stuff. And then here we are. It goes up and it goes right back down. It goes up and it goes right back down. You're stuck at 1726. I don't understand it. Oh, wow. I can't even get to 1K. I'm so sorry. I don't understand it either. I mean, you get on here and you do content, you try your best to keep your channel going. And then I took and received an email, and I have not received a check from YouTube since January, okay? And I was reading the email, and it says that I may lose my AdSense because I don't make any money. And I'm thinking, are they fixing to take away my ads? I think it says I got like $97, and I'm thinking I might get paid this month if I can make that little bit to take and get that $97. Well, to make that $100. And I told hubby, I says, I don't make money on YouTube. And you hear a lot of people saying, oh, I'm making this kind of money. I'm so happy. I'm thinking, here I am, you do all these content videos for people, and you're thinking, oh, I get this many views, I might, one day I might make some money. Yeah. See, Barnyard is crazy. I know the feeling, Tim. I know the feeling. And I mean, it's sad that we're not getting. YouTube is not taking and sending out our videos. I think our small channels should be able to be out there, advertising, letting other people see who we are. I mean, small channels matter too, because without us, YouTube ain't making no money. Because they've got a lot more small channels than big channels. Yep. Well, I seen somebody that had, I think it was like 23,000 subscribers. And I think the person showed me that they made, I think it was like $1,000 that month. And I'm thinking, how how did they make that kind of money? I'm like, I'd love to make $1,000 a month off of YouTube. But I mean, I understand a lot of YouTubers do. But I'd like to make that $100 a month, just to have that extra 100, and say, yay, it's worth it. I kind of wait. I kind of get people on the channel and kind of get to know them before I give out my blues. So hang on. But because everybody that's blue in here right now on my channel, they've been with me for a very long time. And I'm like this, if you think YouTube is going to make that paycheck for you, think again. Now it might, if you have a video that really hits out there, it might work. Girl, mine, last time I made a check was in January, and I think I made $157, and I was like, yes. And this, I ain't made nothing. And if you go by that StreamYard, I don't make nothing either. Yeah. It does, Tim, because a lot of people don't understand that, these challenges cost you money when you do them. And you pay for internet, you pay for electricity, and you're trying to give people content that they will want to watch. And you would think at least people would watch it, and give you a thumbs up, share it out. I know. I don't make nothing. That's true. Just keep posting. And one day, you never know, you might have that one video that YouTube decides, let's share it out. But I was watching, this live video. It was a live chat, and they took and they said, everybody in the chat put hearts. Everybody put hearts in the chat, and I was wondering why, And then the next day, I went back to see their live replay because it was some that I had missed. And that freaking chat had so many views. I was like, how? It had more views than they had subscribers. I was like, it's something to do with the hearts. Yep, I know, girl. And see, Tim, it's kind of weird, that you go through the brutal pain for your subscribers, and then they don't show that back to you. Yeah. I mean, is it really worth it? Because, it seems to me, okay, that people that spend a lot of money on challenges or on products, people are going to go watch them. But if you go and you say, okay, say I go and I get one Pocky chip. I'm going to do that one Pocky chip. Do you actually have people that are going to come watch you eat that one chip? No, because somebody over here done had over 1 million chips, and they're going to watch that, and they're not caring about that one chip or 2 chips or whatever. Right, Wanda. And you also have to be careful too, Wanda, when you support someone's channel. You expect that person to have your back and you go and support them back. Okay? Because if you don't, people, they're using you. I've been used a lot since I've been on YouTube. I would take in, I'd have subscribers coming in, and I'd go and I'd watch their channel and support them, and then they quit coming to mine, but they want me to go over there. It's not right, if you really care about that person and you like their channel, you're gonna be there. Okay. Now I know, like Tim and Kate, they work, and when I find out they're going live, I'm over there. Okay. Now, yeah, I've missed a few. Tim's missed a few of mine, but you got to realize, I understand that people work, people have children. Yep, that's right, Wanda. Yep, because when I started getting, I was having lots of people coming into the chats and stuff. If you get to looking, you have channels that will come to you just to get your subscribers and turn your subscribers against you, and they over there on somebody else's channel. To me, I look at it like this: they were not true subscribers and were not true friends if they do that. Yep. True. We all got lives outside of YouTube, and a lot of people have to understand that, we can't be on YouTube 24/7. Okay. As much as I do, taking care of the garden, taking care of hubby, taking care of my son, and cooking and cleaning, and now trying to pack, and, it's hard for me to post a video. So that's the reason I come in here to chat with you guys and let you guys know what's going on. But while I'm busy cleaning, I have on someone's video and I let it play and I'm listening to it, so that way I can say, okay, I'm keeping up with you guys. Like Tim, I put yours on, but I had to go back and make sure that I put a comment, because, I was like, oh man, Tim, I was dusting in the living room watching it on TV, and then I go grabbing my phone, and I had to hurry up and, say something. And I'm like, I go through and I try my best to, sometimes I forget to comment. I mean, I watch them and give thumbs up, and a lot of times I forget and I had to go back. True. Because I'm like this, I don't care what channel people go see. Okay. If I have issues with somebody else's channel, I stay away from it. I'm too old for drama, and I don't want it. And I'm like this, I don't care who goes to their channel. I still go to other people's channel that might support somebody I don't like, but that's their choice. You can't tell people where and where they can't go. I'm sorry, girl. It is tough. Really. Yeah. Because, I I noticed that, my views went down because, me not being able to post any videos. And, I'm thinking, I can't help it. I tried to post something. I mean, it's hard. Me too, Wanda. I'm like this, if I go and support you and I'm on your channel, when you need me over there, I'm over there. Like, if Tim needs me, Tim going live, I'm over there. I'm like this. Tim has my back over here. Wanda, you got my back over here on my channel. You guys are my fantastic moderators, and you guys know how I like my things, and I know exactly how you like yours. And when you have close friends like that have each other's back, that's the best. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm always going to give out Hot Sauce Junkie Tim and the Barnyard Chicken and Wanda. I'm always going to give you guys shout outs because I love you guys. Yep. I'm sorry, Barnyard. But girl, I try my best to watch your videos, and I know I'm caught up, but it's just you've been playing. I've seen you've been playing videos, games. It did, Tim. It really did. It kind of makes kids. The kids are being home, and it's hard to do anything when you got kids at home. Yep. Just everybody that comes back and watch this, go to Barnyard Chicken and show her some love. Watch her videos. Put her watch her her playlist. Put a comment. Because if you don't comment, sometimes YouTube will go through and they will unsubscribe you to that channel. So you got to keep in contact with them, guys. True. Hey, James Gape, how you doing? I'm sorry, girl. Okay, Braden, talk to you later. Yep. Because when she had on her, she was playing the video game, I had it on, and undoubtedly something, my computer shut down and restarted or rebooted or whatever. Oh my God, man. Okay, it's over. But you know who your family is on here on YouTube. I mean, I call you guys my family because you guys are here for me and I'm there for you. You need me to watch your playlist, I got it on. And I don't just have it on one thing. I put it on here on my computer. I have it on my phone. I have it on the TVs and let them play, And it does help people out. We all need help every once in a while. Now, the 28th of August, I'm going to let you guys know something. For a lot of you guys that don't know, my birthday is the 28th. I will be doing a chat with you guys on the 28th. I'm hoping. I don't know if we might be in the process of moving. I don't know. A lot can happen between now and the 28th. But I'm hoping that I get to go live with you guys, and that will be my calming birthday wish, to be on here with you guys. Well, guys, I'm going to go get my behind in the bed. I've been on for an hour and 35 minutes. Need to go get my behind in the bed. But I appreciate you guys for coming in. Hot Sauce Junkie Tim, the Barnyard Chicken, Wanda, Braden, who else? Let me make sure I get all you guys. Triangle Music. Everybody else that I missed. I love you guys. We love you, girl. And Wanda, stay safe, hon. We love you. Yes, it was nice talking to you all. We love you guys. And stay safe, guys. And don't let all this, what's going on in the world, get to you. Just keep your faith. God hears us. Love you guys.